So what we're going to do today is a focus exercise, watch me. And we've got Angus here. Hello Angus, if you can see, nice close by Angus. He's nice and happy today, nice and warm for him. I've got a clicker, don't worry if you haven't got a clicker, but if you have, great. And I've got some high level treats, so today we're using a little bit of doggy sausage, which Angus works really well for. So when we start this exercise, good point, we need to start indoors, so where it's really quiet and there's not a lot of things going on around him. We need to set it up so Angus can do the exercise, make it as easy as possible for him. But because he's done it lots of times before, we've now come outside and you can see he's nice and relaxed, his mouth's open, he's looking around, he's obviously focusing on the food that we've got, which is fine. And if he walks off, that's fine, that's fine. He's just I've kept him sitting down for a short while, so that's fine for him to walk off. So what we're going to do is, I'll show you what we do. So we get a little treat, pop it by his nose. I'm going to take my hand up to my face, and when he looks at my face, I'm going to click, and then I'm going to give him the reward. Sometimes a couple of things we need to watch for is what we don't want to do is get too close to the dog, because if they do jump up, then what they're going to do is probably hit you in the face or something like that, so we don't need to do that. And notice I'm not asking him to sit as well. For me, if he wants to sit, good boy, but I'm not going to reinforce that because he knows how to sit. So for me, it's more important that he looks, that he contacts into my face, I get that contact with him. So here we go again. Treat in front of the nose, take the hand up to the face. As soon as he looks at my face, I'm going to click and I'm going to give him the reward, okay, which is this little bit of food here. So again, down to the face there, bring that hand up to your face. As soon as he looks to your face, you click and then you reward. Sometimes people will say, ask the dog to look into your eyes and then click. But sometimes if you don't like dogs looking in your eyes, or you feel a little bit uncomfortable when animals and people look into your eyes, just click whenever he looks at an area of your face or over your shoulder, or anywhere that you feel quite comfortable. So if you notice at the moment, I'm not actually asking him to do anything. I'm just doing it. So what we'll do next is we'll add a word. It's called a keyword, which means it's the command word, or the word that I want him to do, or the action. So let's try it now. So same thing, but watch. So as I take my hand up, he's just spotted a dog there, I heard a dog in the distance. That's fine, I'm going to let him do that, that's fine. We'll let him settle down. So there we go, making it there, but that's fine, that's fine. And if he wants to go and have a wander and investigate, that's fine by me, that's fine. Okay, good boy. So let's bring him back around again. Okay. So let's go through that again. So we hold the treat there by his face. We take the treat up to our face. As we're doing that, I'll show you again. There's a good boy. As we're doing that, watch. He looks into our face, and then I'm going to give him the reward. So let's try that again. So treat to here, bring it up, watch, and this is where the treat's coming up here. There we go, perfect. So we'll run through that again. Treat, dog, clicker. Treat down, there we go. Watch, click, when Angus looks into your face, into your eyes. This is a really good exercise for getting focus, and when you're out and about on the walks, and we can use it very, very effectively to keep dogs focused. There we go, good boy. So I just did one there without actually having to say anything there, so that was good. Watch, good boy. There you go, and we'll do one more. This is being so good. Watch, perfect. There we go. Well done, Angus. So that's an exercise that we did some weeks back now, probably when we first came. But it's a good exercise for you to practice. And when you get really good, you can do things like have people walk past you, or people cycle around you. I've had somebody cycling around me, and keep the dogs focused. So key points to remember is if you haven't got a clicker, let me just show you before I go. If you haven't got a clicker, same thing, watch. And when the dog looks at you, he's distracted by a fly, but that's fine. When he looks at you, yes, and then give him the treat. So I'll do that again. So instead of clicking, you're just going yes. Treat, watch, yes, and then give him access to the treat. I'll do one more with the clicker. Watch, Perfect. So, key points to remember. You'll need your dog. You'll need, to start in the house, you need a clicker or use your voice, and you need some high-level treats. I've just dropped a treat there, but that's fine, that happens. So I'm going to encourage him to find it. There you go, good boy. There you go, good boy. So once you settle down, I'll let him settle down for a moment, and I'll give you one run through again, and then that will be fine. So, okay, Angie, there we go. So again, remember, I'm not bothered about him sitting down. All I'm looking for is a connection, and we need to be able to communicate. I'm not fussed about him sitting at all. So Angus, here we go. So treat towards the face here, in that area. Watch how close you are. You don't want the dog jumping up. He's volunteered to sit, which is perfect. Good boy. Here we go, up to my face with the treat. Yes. He looks into my eyes or anywhere around my face, I click, and then I reward him with that treat. So there you go. So that's just a recap of the exercise that we did a few weeks ago. And thank you, Angus.